Hello, we are back, and the drunken meter is up to 3. I was going to keep it to 2 today, but hey, shit happens. Hello, Slay J!
Hello, Gordon. Happy Australia Day.
Australia Day, is it like Independence Day or something over there?
Yeah, the day when they discovered the island.
Not the day when the prisoners got shipped there.
No.
Okay.
7088.
Yeah. Okay. Happy Down Under Day. So, we are going to see some magic in a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
And, yeah, Spore and Frosh. You have some lighting in the background for once. It's not just a black cellar and some green and Christmas lights. No, it's a real stream background.
That's the rest of the Christmas lights, especially for Epic Stream.
Nice. And I have my door open. That's just ugly.
Oh no. At least you have doors. I have no doors here.
That is true. Now my Christmas lights are showing as well. Almost the whole head as well, Slay J. Yeah, the camera could be a bit higher.
Yeah, that's...
Or probably it can't.
It can't.
Yeah.
Not really. I can get back a step.
That will not help.
No, not really. I stay here.
You can have a shorter share, but let's skip that. And let's have a look at what we're seeing next. Because we have one more match. Frank versus Phil. They talked a bit about what they banned, sadly enough, Pink Prison. But what do you think we will see?
I hope we will see elves, because I'm here to talk about elves. But we are all great dudes here, and I think each player will not play the same deck twice in an evening. So maybe we will see the mono-black Pitrak deck versus the Rifter deck. Elves is bad versus the Rifter, because all of the Slice and Dices and Spark Sprays and Wrath of God, and I don't know what is in there. Everything against elves.
So, Pitrak versus Rifter is your take?
This is my take, and I must admit I have a slight inside information from wonderful Celine. Celine thought she will do the commentary for this game, so she gave me some notes on Frank's thoughts, so I'm quite sure Frank will play the black deck.
Okay, let's see if you are correct, but it seems you probably are then. Yep, we have Pitrak from Frank.
Here it is.
Oh, 4 bottomless pits. Yeah. Only one ensnaring bridge? Oh, there's 2 more there.
Frank built this deck especially as an anti-control deck, because his other decks are to beat the beatdown decks. So he only have 4 Innocent Blood and the 2 Curse Scrolls. And mostly all the rest of the stuff is discard to fuck the shit out of control.
It's 4 Cursed Scroll, actually.
Okay, yeah.
It's just very strangely...
Yeah. Okay, now I see it. Yeah, but this deck is mainly built to beat a control deck. And if he will face the Rifter deck, he should be in a good spot, because all the removals are quite bad from the... He even did not play the Potato Man.
No, but he does play...
Plague Spitter.
But he does play 1 Nether Spirit.
Yeah, that's another creature good versus control.
Yeah, except against Source of Plowshares, but...
That's true.
But other than that, yeah, it just comes back, because it's the only creature. This deck is cool. Plague Spitters in the sideboard would have been something, but yeah, he's going a completely different route here. So, you thought he was going to play against Rifter. Let's have a look. Dun, 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 dun.
And
it's Rifter!
Rifter!
2 for 2!
No.
Nice.
No one plays the same deck twice in the evening. That's my take. But we will see.
That is true.
Rifter.
So, cycling. White-red cycling. But not... The classic, like, the most powerful cycling card like in a vacuum, so to speak, probably most people would say it's Astral Slide. That's the like go-to. But here he only plays one of them and is more into Rift, as the name suggests, which I
Yeah,
like. It's a board control burn deck.
yeah, and he has some tools against the black deck too. The Decree of Justice should be great without the Plague Spitter. The Eternal Dragons are recurring and
Ooh.
recurring. If he can come to enough mana, then they should do some work. But yeah, all the spot removals are quite bad. The Slice and Dice, the Spark Spray, the Swords to Plowshares, the Wrath of God, oh man. The Humility, so many dead man deck cards.
Yeah, and like also he needs to. The problem with cycling decks overall that I've seen is that you need a lot of cards and you need to wait. They are all
Yeah.
kind of slow to get everything rolling. So discard is of course super good against something like that. But after, if he just gets a Rift into play and then just cycles everything he draws, then discard isn't that
Yeah.
horrible, and he can do some damage and maybe raise the racks. Who knows?
Yeah, Phil can always top deck a great card. So let's see. Two of my three favorite countries are battling now, so this will be a great
Two of
matchup.
your three favorite countries,
Yeah, Germany and the Netherlands.
and the third is Sweden.
Exactly, Malta. It's Malta.
What the?
No.
Let's go to the game. I'm mad.
Yeah.
Let's go to the game. That's all on you. You. Nah, it's okay. It's okay to. I thought Australia because of what you did, but sure, sure. We had a mulligan there, by the way. Frank was down to 6.
Okay,
the
and
dice said.
Phil is going first. Just a Battlefield Forge. There's no much early interaction in the first turn for the Rifter deck. And here comes the Duress. Maybe the best play without the Dark Ritual on the first turn from the black side. And it will take. Oh, it will take the Decree.
It's so expensive. What's the white card there? The lantern
That's
thing?
the Rune of Protection Red. The other 3 cards are quite useless.
Yes, then I am with you to take that one, because nothing here does anything.
Yeah, that's true. So Phil have nothing, some lands, and Frank, can sit back and relax. Now the cycling begins. 1 point for Phil.
Yeah, and here he cycles. I thought he was just going to shoot you one, take one. You... No, maybe
I don't
not.
think so. No, maybe not.
Not this time around.
So Frank is cycling for himself, sacrificing the bauble, seeing maybe a new card, but quite unlikely with most of the cards known. And that's the Rune Red again. That's a funny mandate card.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Like if you're playing a deck like this, red is red, but why not play a
Yeah.
rune? You could probably play a rune of something else, depending on metagame as well. Like, they are not
Yeah,
bad
true.
cards.
Yeah, you can cycle them away all the time. That seems fine. If you have the space in the deck, then it's a good call. So no, just a pass from Frank's side.
And we
And the
have a
cycling
rune.
again. No, the good rune. Bye bye rune.
Yeah,
Not in
rune
this
red
matchup.
against black is...
Not this time. Here comes the mountain. And yeah, that will be some draw go for a lot of turns now.
It's so bad
Oh,
that
here.
Swords to Plowshare doesn't
the
have
pit.
cycling.
Here comes the pit.
Ooh.
Now gets interesting. Are there any disenchant effects in the main deck? I'm not sure anymore.
I don't remember.
Otherwise, this will be crushing.
Yeah, the bottomless pit. I remember when it got printed, because you also then had Megrim being printed in the
Oh, yeah.
same. I'm like, fuck, I hated the player who played those two cards. It was like, this isn't fun, this isn't Magic. I was that guy. And I
Yeah.
played Mind Over Matter Curiosity combo.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's there was even a pre-constructed mono black deck which had those two cards, the Megrim and the Pit, and I that was one of the first pre-constructed deck I bought, and it was great. Oh,
Yeah.
here's a disenchant effect. Okay, he has some seals at
Nice.
least in the main deck, and fetching for seal.
Yeah, that's going
Oh.
down a card, and then going down a
Yeah.
card.
Yeah.
Oof.
But the swords is bad, and
Yeah.
I can't remember the other cards are away.
But
Which
the
did
pit is
nothing.
random, that's the hard part.
Yeah, that's a good. Okay, Mount is
Elendril, you're
discarded.
still that guy, Gordon. Yeah, I am. But come on, didn't anyone in chat play like Prodigal Sorcerer with Curiosity and Mind Over Matter? Like, That was beauty. I played mostly casual, not tournament play. I've never been a tournament player. Okay. Yeah, he gets a card back because, like, Frank also needs to discard one.
Yeah, and the swords is discarded by the Funeral Charm.
Of course. Yeah, but like Megrim Yar and Mind Over Matter Academy, you're talking about the like broken stuff that got banned. I'm talking about fun combos, kitchen table. Funeral Shawl taking the last card, which was a
Okay.
decree. Couldn't do
Yeah,
anything.
no, both in top deck mode, and this really is good for the black deck.
Who does it best? Do you think the black deck?
Yeah, absolutely. It needs not that much mana. Rifter needs some for
But
the
it
big
has
spells.
3 mana. Like,
Yeah, but 3 is not enough, I think.
Well,
Recurring the dragon and cycling decree, this is quite mana hungry. Here comes the slide.
yeah, it doesn't
But
do
no.
anything.
No creatures in this matchup at all.
Like, he can protect himself against factories if there's not discard first,
Yeah.
maybe. But like, that's kind of it.
Yeah, no, that's not the best play.
Yeah.
Here
Oh,
comes
creature.
a creature. Forbidden Watchtower.
Yeah, that's a
Only
good one.
20 turns to go. No,
Nope.
it was too impressive. Just killed immediately.
Too many draw goes in this event. No!
Yeah, that's the matchup.
I'm guessing it's Monos behind that username in Twitch.
Yeah. Oh, here comes the factory. Okay.
I actually like almost want to do a draw go next time I play Magic. I just feel like a full on counter spell draw go. Probably will be old school, not pre-modern. So even more draw go than the deck. So worse the deck, but more fun because
Even more. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. The deck is so unfun to play against.
yeah. So I'm thinking like instead of doing a good deck, like putting in like 4 power sinks or something to really annoy people who don't like counter spells. A worse the deck is one of the most fun ways of playing old school. You have game because you have good cards, but you aren't playing the deck, so it's not too boring. You play some fun stuff as well.
Yeah, you can. But I do not enjoy the deck.
No, exactly. But a worse the deck.
Yeah, okay.
That's a better deck.
The better deck than the deck.
Yeah, a worse the deck. That's a better the deck than the deck to play if you want to choose a deck. Okay. Let's go with that. And we have a decree in hand. We have a
Yeah.
rift on top. Like,
Rift on top is interesting.
this seems good.
Yeah, because the black deck cannot handle any enchantment permanents at all. So if it hits, and it will hit now, each cycler is 2 additional damage, and even the factory cannot attack then anymore.
Yeah, because that's my feel. Like, he can't cycle now, because he do not want to draw the rift on Frank's turn.
No.
Okay, he took it with the Cabal Therapy. Oh, but that's a
Yeah.
good. Now both
Okay.
both players has a steady source of damage. I think Frank's is better, and Phil is also up 13.
Yeah, he's in favor from side of the damage points, but Phil can draw additional cyclers with the cycling, but only 4 mana. So the race is in Frank's favor, I think.
Oh, very much so. But Blazer,
Yeah.
it's not just remove a few cards. You need to remove like 8 and put in a like bad combo or something like that. So not just still playing the deck. You need to do something more. So then you just kind of a dick. But still not, because all those decks are actually kind of bad. And it's more dickish against players who just don't like counters. I would not play Brainwash. I do own a playset though. They are listed in my players collection for old school. The card Brainwash. Do you know what it does, Slay J?
No, I thought about it and I have no clue. It must be terrible.
No,
Really terrible.
it's not.
It's blue. Let me think about it. It's a blue card.
No, it's white. Here, let's put-
That's the white.
It's paralyzed,
yeah, okay, yeah.
but only 3
Oh, no.
mana.
Yeah. That's not a good magic card.
And cooler art.
Yeah, at least that.
I like that one. So basically perfect for Where's the Deck. Yeah, it's another time. But
A second scroll from Frank.
that means
and just
another
one.
land is...
Yeah, oh, and Phil draws another land, so he's quite in a bad spot here. Going down to 9. And here comes another Innocent Blood to get rid of cards in the hand. Yeah, that seems like game over for the first game.
Yep. It does not look good for Phil, no. There's no way of doing this.
No, even if he can fetch another naturalized disenchant effect, there's the second scroll.
Yeah.
And here comes Chain of Smog,
Yep. I believe
just
that
to
is-
get one card in his hand again.
Yep, and shooting for 2.
Yeah,
Saying bridge. And discarding bridge.
now or never. But even if he can top deck a decree, I think he only has 2 decrees in his deck and they are both gone. Okay, here comes one disenchant. The Orem's Thunder. Without kicker.
Null Rod for the win. Yeah, Null Rod would be nice. Yeah.
And he top decked it second. That's great. That's great. He was dead on board, and yeah, 2 draws, 2 disenchants, 2 Ormus Thunders. Great. That's quite a comeback now.
Yeah, let's put that one on screen. Maybe not everyone knows what the Thunder does. It's a 3 mana disenchant, but you can also do it for 4 mana to do some damage.
Yeah, I wonder why Phil does not pay the kicker cost.
Because
Twice,
he
because
takes 1 damage because he only has red tail
okay,
lands.
yes, only okay, yeah, that's a good point.
But now he cycles and shoots for 4. No, can he
Yeah.
take this?
Maybe that's just top deck versus top deck.
Yeah,
Frank
like
only
it's
has 2 more curse scroll in his deck as
yeah,
useful cards to kill.
yeah. Because like
That's
four more cycle cards and this it's done.
yeah. It's not 95%, but I said Phil is dead. But now it looks quite good. And here comes the
Yeah,
slice and dice.
shooting
More
4.
damage.
Yes, that is also true. MTG banding, of course. Orm's Thunder only hits creatures.
Ah, okay. I had in mind that you do damage to the controller. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
then good point. Good point.
And some planes cycling going on here for 4 more damage. And that one makes it so he can
Yeah,
cycle a
recursable.
lot.
Yes, he can bring it back in his upkeep and cycle and shoot once. And after the planes, he can shoot twice.
Yeah, let's see. What's Eternal Dragon? No.
Yeah, that's Eternal Dragon.
Eternal Dragon. So there you have it. It's 5 mana to bring it back. So of course, right now he needs more mana to do damage with it. Right now he can draw it and cycle it.
But another scroll from Frank. Now it's a really close race. It will be decided by 1 turn.
Oh my god.
That's really close. Nice. Crazy game.
Someone in chat says here that he went to 2 damage for the slice and dice cycle. He is on 3, what it says here, so I'm not sure. I'm guessing the players know, but if you know that life is wrong, please say, because it's a big difference, 3 and 2.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oof, let's see. He's counting. Yeah, slice and dice these creatures, but that's okay. He has a mountain. I can't see him. Oh, yeah, there's a mountain under the battlefield forge in the middle. Pierre Heart is correct.
Yeah, there's a hidden mountain.
Yeah, the colors are a bit off, so it looked like a white text box. But okay, we are. I don't know what they're talking about right now. Upkeep. Oh, he cycles another dragon in upkeep before discard.
Okay. Yeah, to discard, but why? Why did he? Okay, yeah, he has to. Otherwise, the dragon would be into. Oh, it doesn't make. Yeah, he has 1 planes less in the deck to draw. That's the difference.
Yeah, but he hasn't paid triggers yet.
True, yeah, true. Why?
What?
Why? That's what I
no. He has. Sorry, it's just
Okay.
me that thought it's 3, but it's not, of course. So now I think then Frank takes it. He needed to cycle that into another cycle card for 2 mana.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 card away!
What a close game.
That's
is great.
amazing. Whew.
It was a better race than we thought.
That was cool. That was so cool, especially him drawing 2 Orm's Thunder in a row. Whew. So, sideboard here. You're the expert, and I'm gonna grab a beer.
Yeah.
So talk to chat.
Okay. Yeah, chat. Yeah, now we have some more anti-artifact stuff. The Null Rod is great. The Hour of Silence is great. And the card I really, really love is what's the name? The discard a card. You can draw a card and gain 2 life. From Arcadian Masks. Who has the name? The card left to. No, where is it? The card third from the left. It's. Oh, damn. Too many beer. No, it's not Peace of Mind. It's anti-discard card. Spiritual Focus. That's it. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, that's a card he will auto-include. Maybe from Frank's side, the negators will come in, so he needs to keep in the Swords to Plowshares. The Wrath of God is an easy cut. The Slice and Dice seems an easy cut. So there's 5 cards. Bring in the Focus, the Hour of Silence, Null Rod, and maybe the Exalted Angels.
Like, this deck has
Yeah.
so many cards that you usually don't see.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
yeah. Here's the card I forget the name about. The Spiritual Focus. I love the card. I always
But like,
want to bring this,
no-
and
no
nobody
one-
plays it.
no
No
one
one
can play
plays it.
this.
It's great versus black decks with this card, and each black deck has this card.
Like, how did Phil like see that? Oh, this is a card I should have in the sideboard for Epic.
Yeah.
I hope he draws
It's great.
it. I
Yeah,
like, because I've never, like, I didn't see it 99. I've never seen it since in play ever.
no, it was never played, but in some Premodern sideboards, it's as a one-off, mostly with Enlightened Tutor, and Phil has access to three tutors, so we can
yeah.
have 4 of them, maybe.
Oh, that's
and,
super nice.
Turn 1 tutor, turn 2 this, and yeah, Frank cannot remove it. No way to remove it.
He kind
So
of cannot win, almost.
Yeah, he can go with turn 1 Ritual Negator. That's
Sure. Of course, the rack and factories can still raise, but yes,
it's a lot harder.
yeah. Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, Frank will swap the Innocent Blood for Negators. That's an easy one.
No. You can't play negators against Rift with spark sprays.
You think so? But do you think he will go the
He needs the cycling
slow
cards.
clock? But otherwise, he has no sideboard cards at all. I mean, the Persecute can be okay-ish. And the rest of the cards are, yeah, maybe the Planner Void versus the Eternal Dragons, but that's the only anti-graveyard card, so the rest of the sideboard is just bad. Also,
Like, I'm with you, but like, still, you can't bring in negators against a deck that is like half burn.
Yeah, it's only for cards leaving after sideboarding. I think Phil will take out the Slice and Dice and the Spark Sprays. But yeah, that's of course a good point.
I don't think you can do that. That's the thing. I'm not an expert. I've never seen this deck, but like, you can't. It's a cycling deck. You can't remove all the cycling cards. So Spark Spray stays because it's a 1-mana cycler. Because you have so much else to take out, like the plows and the rafts.
Yeah, the Rafts has to go.
You don't have that much to bring in. Of course, an old rod and so on, but like the Spark Spray stays. I would bet. I would bet on it.
Okay, and what would you bring in from Frank's side? Nothing? On just hope for the best?
Oh, that's not something.
No, not really. Because the anti-creature stuff is bad, the bridges are bad, the Dust Bowl is bad, the Spinning Darkness is bad, Persecute is okay-ish, but it's not.
We're doing
good
a
card.
poll, by the way, now. Chat.
Okay.
Does the Spark Spray stay or not? There's a poll. You vote. Let's see what
Should they
chat
stay
says.
or should they go?
Exactly. Good song. Or maybe not, but yeah.
Not really.
No, but like, there's not much to bring in.
No.
I would... No.
I mean, the innocent bloods are pretty bad. Besides emptying your own hand, maybe you can swap 2 of those versus the persecute, but that's not much.
Yeah, that said, though, like, I don't see much happening here. Here we have a lot of different things. Chat wanted to see this again, and I do believe we have a mulligan on Phil's side right now. So we are very soon going down to the play area.
Yeah. There was an ensnaring bridge in Frank's main deck, guys, I think. So
Yeah,
this
one
will
main
go out
and
for
two.
sure. Yeah, okay.
But
Yeah,
we have the
that's
Exalted
the way.
Angels, which I would bring in.
Yeah. Then I would keep some of the innocent bloods because that's a cheaper answer to the angel.
Yep. And yeah, there we have
Okay.
Phil taking away 1 card.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, like there are open deck lists, so Frank knows that there can be angels, and he also knows that Phil has so many dead cards that angels probably will come in. At least that's my take.
And Frank bring in the Planar Void versus the Dragon. And here we have the Enlightened Tutor and Spiritual Focus. Do it, Phil. Do it now. I love to see that card. Here it is. Yeah! That's cool. That's cool. That's the perfect play in turn 1 and 2 against the discard deck.
Oh, chat's going crazy. And we
Finally.
I just want to say this to you, Jens, because you're the pre-modern expert. I'm not. 89% are with me. Spark Spray stays.
Okay, yeah, good. The chat and you are right, I think. That's...
And
just
I'm
wanted,
opening St. Bernardus Abt 12 to celebrate that. One of the best beers in my
Cheers.
fridge. And cheers. So glad to have you commentating today, even though you're not playing. Super fun.
Yeah, and on my I drink today day. Oh, okay. Here comes a lot of artifacts.
Yeah.
Direct and Curse Scroll. So
Yeah, maybe he should have
focus.
Maybe he should have gotten Null Rod instead.
Yeah, but you
Not
never know
really.
before, right? But as long as the hand is quite filled, and the Rift. Okay. So we have shoot two again. Even a factory from Frank's side.
Valerio, yeah, it's an amazing beer. It's just if you want something powerful but still kind of like not too heavy. It's a very nice one. So big cheers for the ones who like Belgian beers, not like the German here.
I prefer cider today.
That's okay. So 2 cards in hand, so like he's taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, the factory is going crazy too.
Yeah, that focus isn't doing anything.
Yeah,
Oh.
without discard, and here comes a discard. Oh, I think.
He's
No,
discarding
himself to get an empty hand for the curse scroll. That's a nice Frank play.
that's
Yeah, he knows his stuff.
yeah. Did Phil play any of the what's the name? Gain 6 life or cycled for 2?
No, they are not in the deck. So down to 15 is down to 15, unless an Exalted Angel appears.
Yeah. A Wild Angel appears.
Oh yeah,
That's the game
let's
we're
hope.
Renewed Fate. Thank you, Kim, in chat. I'm not against playing that one, but the list also seemed very tight, so they're definitely in the deck. Someone says so. Not. I did not see them, but I
did
also
not see them either.
had more beer than actually looking at the deck. So
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, Phil is down to 12 already. just 2 cards in hand,
Oop.
so direct
And
do some damage.
he hit with the scroll rack. He said Chain of Smog
Yeah,
and hit it.
yeah.
They are indeed Paperheart also. I think I saw them monos. Yeah, they are in the deck. Renewed
Okay,
Fate.
then we missed them.
Because they could be key. Conk
Yeah,
meter
and
is
it's
lacking. Yeah, it's
and
probably 4.
and it would be a time for some life. It's ticking down quite quick now. Down to
Yeah.
9.
He's saving his card to go above rack. And he has answer for factory, so it is the scroll rack that is the main offender, so to speak here. The other things can't do shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Shooting
At least
2?
yeah, drawing a new card. At least the focus is doing the stuff it should do. No discard on fill. And
No.
here comes an abeyance. Okay, just cycling.
What's the best Blanche? Ooh. I like Blanche de Namur, Le Namur, but that also for history-wise, because the Queen of Namur is was a Swedish queen or princess that went down to Namur and became a queen in Belgium. But also Blanche de Namur is a very, very good Blanche. Hogarden is absolutely not on the top list. Yeah, I kind of like it, but like it's not. I think that's free mana, yeah, just to get rid of the card.
Yeah, and here goes the angel. Bad times. Oh no, here's 2 cards. 50-50. Okay, here goes the angel.
But wait, how? What did I miss?
Yeah, the angel comes into play as a morph, and
Oh, he shot the angel. Sorry, I
yeah.
didn't see him casting it, but of course he did.
Yeah, he has only 5 mana at the moment.
Yeah. I don't know if I
And
would actually cast it there.
yeah,
Just waiting for
Frank.
1 more mana.
Frank had 3 cards, but one was a Dark Ritual, so he played this end of turn, and then it was a 50-50 to hit
Yeah.
the angel.
Yeah. Yeah, that's still, it's a 50-50, so maybe it has 1 more, or something else. Nullrod!
Ah, here it is. Okay, now we are back on game.
Duchess de Bourgogne I have in the fridge. That's a very good one. It's not a Blanche, but that's nice. Actually, one of my favorite beers, I would say. Top 10 at least. Duchess de Bourgogne. Another rack, but we have
Another
3 cards. So this is such an amazing place to be in. Like, if you want me to discard, I'll gain life and draw it again.
Yeah.
And you want me to discard because you have 2 the rack. The racks doesn't do anything now.
True. It's a pity that Spiritual Focus does not count your own cycling ability. That would be amazing.
In my
That
top
would be
10
really
beers,
great.
I have probably 20 or 30 beers. Ooh, we have a plane cycling.
Yeah, but only once. Here's the Planner Vault in play.
My favorite bear is probably Grizzly Bear in Alpha. I do, however, like the winds, or what they call, like instead of drawing a card, make a bear.
Oh yeah, the green winds.
Yeah, exactly. Winds of Wilds or something.
Yeah, that should be the right name.
Jogi Beer, yeah, that's a cool one as well. Beer, bear. Winds of...
Winds of Beer.
Wind of... Yeah, their Phil takes it down, it seems.
Yeah, Frank scooped at 10 life, but...
No, words, not winds. His word of wind, that's the blue, and word of...
That's the
wild.
Words of Wilding. Words of Wilding, is it?
Yeah. Let's put it on screen.
Okay.
That I like that. I like the art.
Okay.
Wayne
Yeah,
England.
it's
Sadly possible.
playable. It's playable in Enchantress as the win
Yeah.
condition.
I do not believe it's a good card in Enchantress, but it's
No, I
playable.
do not play it, but yeah, you can do it.
Yep.
I prefer the Sacred Mesa and the Opalescence.
I prefer not playing either of those. I think they're bad,
Oh,
and I play
okay,
Words of War.
Okay, yeah, with the splash. Yeah, I do
Yeah,
not
I
like
think the red
splash too much.
splash is the way to go.
Yeah, it's doable, of course.
But
And
I seem pretty alone in the red splash. Most people don't, but
yeah, Niels plays the Enchantress in Epic with the red splash and Oath of Druid, so maybe we see
yeah.
this in a week or in some weeks.
That would be cool. We have blue words in Enchantress, yeah, like combo Enchantress or so on. It's
Yeah, that's
it's also it's fun. That's a more fun deck, I would say. But no, just having Words of War, because it's such a great win con. You just play it and win. You can take creatures. It's
It's a pity that they reworded the exploration. In Old Extended, you can bounce your exploration with Words of Wind and play it again and get another land drop, and so you can get infinite. And I had a lot of fun with this deck back then, but yeah,
then they changed the rules.
Possible anymore. Yeah, unfortunately.
But yeah, that was fun. And the player are shuffling up. I did not see them re-sideboarding anything, so they're pretty happy.
Yeah.
And we'll go to the game area in like a couple of seconds or so.
And even me said there are renewed faiths in the deck. No, I could.
Oh, did you look now?
Yeah, in the top left.
Oh,
they are hiding in the top left.
Yeah, the first card you see. Yeah, we were just bad.
Yeah. Bad or drunk or focused on spiritual focus. Maybe both.
Exactly. So let's do a poll again and see who will take it down. Who will take it down?
And both players are taking mulligans.
Ooh,
that's fair at least.
No, because one deck plays the rack.
Yeah. But other plays spiritual focus.
Also, did you see the spark spray was still in the deck? Yes, I did, Pemberheart. Yes, I did.
Okay. You are right. But
sorry, it's kind of like the first time I'm right over the expert that is you. So when it comes to Premodern, so I need to just rub it in.
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Mr. Average.
Mr. Average, yes.
How did that feel, winning Mr. Average?
Yeah, that's okay. It's fair. In my opinion, that's not too wrong, but yeah.
Yeah, I was not expecting. I thought you had won a lot more on stream.
No, I lost the first 4 or 5 matches, if I can remember. Peter Eberhard in the chat beated me with when we played Very Bad Bruce in old school. And yeah, the first games was totally crush. Okay, first turn to rest again.
Yeah, that's slide going to the graveyard, I believe.
Yeah, slide is fine. It can protect your angel. But
focus. Glan says it's focus.
It's a focus? Oh, okay.
Maybe it is.
No. Yeah, it is a focus. Mr. Glantz is right. And that's the only focus in the deck.
Damn it. Have a question. With Null Rod in play, can I cycle an artifact? Yes, you can. Because Null Rod just... It doesn't see the cards in hand. But yes, I believe Rifter has the advantage of the sideboard, but not how it looks right now, though.
Yeah, that's a quite clunky hand.
Yeah. And the voting is finished 55 to 45% on
Oh,
Phil's.
okay.
So they
Okay,
do
yeah.
think Grifter is a grifter. But as it looks right now, it looks pretty bad.
Yeah, absolutely.
Liga
Oh no.
Premodern, there, yes, like if it doesn't say anything else, a card only affects what is in play. So you can always think of it that way. Langraf is
And
saying is actually correct. They're not artifacts; they're artifact cards or artifact spells, depending on. But yeah, like they aren't artifacts. As a creature isn't a creature if it's in hand. It's a summon spell.
and I think we don't have any artifact cyclers in Premodern. Do we? No, I don't think so. But I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Here comes Claws of Gigs. That's an interesting one.
Yeah. And
Because
yeah,
of the one.
no, that's a furnace, not the Clawjix.
Yeah, that's because of the one of Neither Spirit.
Oh
Or
yeah.
are there any? That's oof. That's a tough call.
Oh no, he has an untapped land. I would probably this time take the chance and play the Angel. Because there's so
Yeah,
many cards in Frank's hand.
yeah, that's true. And now the Angel might get discarded. The third factory. Yeah, here comes the therapy. Bye bye, Angel.
Yeah.
Now
Three
Phil is in a really
factories!
spot. Yeah, that's a really bad spot now.
Yeah, Thunder there. Oof. Yeah, this is... I wonder what would have happened if he played the Angel there.
We will never know.
I would like to know why.
Yeah, that we can ask.
Beer, 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 beer. Beer is good. I want beer, 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 beer. You like that one? The best lyrics I've ever made for a song ever.
That's a great one. It took years, didn't it?
Yep.
Okay,
Morph can be shooten with a scroll. Yes, but he had like 3 cards in hand. 4 maybe. So it was a chance that I believe Phil needed to take there, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, against all the discard, it would be a good idea.
20 to 9.
Oh, here comes a very small decree for 1. Maybe blocking 1 factory? No? No. He's taking the damage. Just to draw a card. And yeah, hope for the best. Blood Moon would be cool. Would bring he in Blood Moon? I don't think so.
Against the mono black, it seems
Yeah.
wrong, but like factories are a real threat, so
For Wasteland, for Factory, it could be okay. It does not, destroy your own game. Besides the one watchtower or
oh no,
how
it
much
destroys.
he has.
Like he has. Of course, it makes his mana base a lot worse, the battlefields and so on, but like not that much.
Not that he's 2 color, and the dragons are cycling for the white cards, and the red cards are red cards. So
Yeah, bottomless.
I think Blood Moon is okay.
Yeah. Attacking with the 2/2 here. And let's see what is happening. He's pumping. We haven't
Yeah.
seen that Thunder. Is that only enchantments? It doesn't take artifacts. It's not a disenchant?
I think it can take artifacts, but I'm not sure.
It doesn't seem
Phil,
like that, because I think it would have...
yeah.
But no, target artifact or enchantment.
Okay, and then he just wanted to save the mana for another decree.
Okay,
No, he
okay.
has
Yeah.
2 tokens to block, but still not killing the curse call.
Yeah,
So Frank can activate it again. I'm not sure about this line, but maybe I'm missing something.
yeah, same here. It's very hard to...
Oh, and the rack. Okay, now he's happy because he still have the thunder. The rack would end the game quickly.
No, he has
But
free
yeah,
cards. He has free cards.
yeah. But how long against the discard deck?
That is also true, and I do believe the last card is a bottomless pit that we've seen.
Yeah.
Thanks for following, Curtain Sport. And if anyone else is watching this game and want to do fun stuff, you can follow this channel. You can subscribe to this channel to get even better tech. A better webcam is where I'm looking for. You can go to like the YouTubes and so on as well, and follow for old stuff, games, things, and you can go to Discord, and there we have the social links from her glance. And Discord, that's where we fix and actually do most of the updates when the streams are happening. So that's actually the best place to follow Wak-Wak, I would say. Just do everything, click on everything and do everything. If I get like 100 more subscribers on YouTube, I think I can pester you all with ads on YouTube as well.
Shut up and follow, please do.
Smash that like and subscribe button. And pling that bell. Ring it. Ding ding ding.
Ring. Ding, ding.
For life doesn't seem very
For
good.
life. 2 cards in hand. I'm not sure.
3.
Yeah,
3 cards in hand,
okay.
but also 3
3
factories
cards.
coming.
Yeah. And only 2 1/1s to block.
Miguel
But-
following, thanks. White weenie. Yay, more ads. I wonder if I can like just Oh, I'm gonna try that and publish a 60-second ad before we talk to the players and see if it works. I haven't tried it on Twitch because I have a button that says like do an ad. So just so everyone knows beforehand, for the first time, I'm gonna try that when we are bringing in the players.
Let's hope for the best.
Armageddon, yeah, that's a good card as well. Don't remember seeing that. I feel it, but 2 life is very hard. He can't use anything, and there's 3 factories, and yeah, Angel.
And the rack.
No, but Angel is the only way to go.
Angel will
No,
not help because
'cause
the
it's
damage
not
comes
lifelink.
after.
It's the
Absolutely.
Angel is old. It's a trigger.
Yeah. That would not save him. And here comes a seal, but 1 seal is
Not
nothing.
enough.
And
If he plays one more-
decrees are in the grave.
Yeah, and if he plays one more card, he dies to the rack.
Yeah.
So this game is over.
Oh wow. Frank going all the games today.
Yeah, that's a nice one. I'm sad. I like the Rifter deck a lot.
Yeah.
I want to build it and see what you can do with it. It seems very not unfocused, like it seems very rough. You can probably do a lot.
unexplored.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely, yeah. It's not played that often. A guy in our group, Johnny, maybe he's in the chat, is building it at the moment. Maybe he can do some work at this. Oh, here comes another decree. Okay.
Yeah, because that draws him up to 2 cards. He only takes 1
Yeah.
from the rack, so he can block all of them.
Yeah, it saves him one turn at least, and he can destroy the rack. He has one seal. He
Oh,
can destroy
oh.
one factory. He can double block one factory and destroy another one, or destroy the rack. I have
Yeah,
no
it's not
clue what's
unfocused. I
better here.
just look for words, chat. Don't be that. But I do like So Not's. He could have had 2 slice and dice and cycled both. So he actually don't go down on cards and also kills all the factories. That would have been... But I do not
That's
believe
great.
those are left in the deck.
No, they are on the sideboard, taking a well-deserved rest. So what's the play? Destroy the rack or destroy one factory?
I think
what's
you need
better
to
here?
destroy the rack.
Yeah, probably.
But I don't know how
no,
you come out of... Like, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. Okay, now he goes to not destroy the rack direction,
Yeah.
killing 2 factories, and here comes a bauble. Okay, that's not too bad. So he goes 2 cards. Okay, here rack on the stack to bring the dragon back.
Oh, nice.
Going to 3 cards, but then 3 mana and 1 factory to handle now.
Yeah. They are disgusting.
Yeah.
It's a triggered ability, and in that case, it doesn't go through the rack because it's active player, non-active player.
Active, non-active, but they're still playing.
Null Dragon. Use only in upkeep. It's not a trigger.
Okay, yeah, then this works.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm
here
gonna
comes
check.
the Rifter. And
Yep.
now he needs a Cycle Land. Cycle Land to kill the factory. But
No, because he needs 2 mana. 1 to cycle and 1 to
yeah,
shoot.
okay, then he should be dead, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Swords to Plowshares, if he had those.
Yeah. Unlikely,
Okay.
but yeah, maybe they are still in the deck because the fear of factories and negators.
Yeah, but...
Oh, no.
And there
And
wasn't one either,
Nothing.
so...
Okay, yeah.
Then
Game
that is
over.
game!
Factory for the win.
Oh my... That was cool. That was...
That 3 very nice games, closer than thought.
They were super cool. So everyone, we gonna get the players in and talk to them, and I'm going to try this 60-second ad button. Please don't leave, but please say if it worked or not. So we'll be back with the players. Okay, now I've pressed the button.
Yeah,
I
I can hear them.
I have something that says commercial free in 21 minutes.
What? No, that's
What
that's too
does
long.
this mean?
That's too long. I have no clue. You are the technic guy.
Why does it say pre-rolls are disabled for 21 minutes? I have no idea what's happening. But we are going to see if we, as said, can bring in the players. So they can see us, and I saw an ad for like 2 seconds. This is content. They shouldn't be ads for subscribers, that is correct. So if you're subscribing, there should be no ads right now. But it doesn't seem like anyone got an ad. Very strange. Very strange. I need to check that. I need to push out ads so I can get those like $1.50 per stream. With that, let's get the players in here. I got ads. Oh wait, hello players. We need to see if everyone's back. I believe the ones who got ads are back as well. So, hello players! That it was, with some really cool decks. And Random, thanks for following. Okay, so someone said they got ads, and someone got AIDS. So,
Oh.
I don't know, but like, not subscribe, but with heavy ad blocking. Depends on country. Yeah, I think 2 people said that I tried a new thing. I can click like an ad button, so when fixing you guys in, like, let's make the people watch ads for a minute while we're fixing tech. But apparently they didn't get them or something. But Mango, thanks for subscribing. 2 months. Nice. Players are muted, but they aren't saying anything. I got ads, return on pizza. Sorry, I'm doing this.
Yeah, we are listening to your ad commentary.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
It's very, very important.
It is. But okay.
I hear this ads revenue like $1.50. It sounds completely worth it.
And to be honest, I'm quite exhausted after this match.
Yeah. PD, thanks for subscribing with your Prime there, giving that to me. Thank you very much. And now I'm going to focus on the players. Now I've done that tech test. Those decks, guys. So much love, and so much love for you choosing to play those.
Yeah, that was a nice show, right?
That's...
Yeah, I think Frank baited me a bit into it because of the threat of playing elves. And
So what was your thoughts choosing your decks after the banning here?
yeah, I just have to respect Frank, have the possibility to play elves there. And I don't like this matchup in particular because my deck has no clean way to get like card advantage. And but I think it wouldn't be a much better matchup with Dreadnought against Pidrak, and I didn't want to play the same deck twice, back to back.
That's what I said. No one will play the same deck twice in an evening.
Yeah, so Frank, what was your take?
The Brave deck was so bad against Elves, and I thought the matchup against the Stifle deck was actually, like, it was not good, but it was decent enough for Pitrak that I wouldn't mind playing that one. So it just felt like the better choice overall. And I thought like Phil would like respect my Elves deck enough to come with Rift. And I tested the matchup a bit, and the matchup felt kind of pretty favorite before boarding, but after boarding there are some very hateful cards that come in. The
Spiritual focus, yeah. That's
why do you have to do this until game 3?
Yeah, that was just evil, Frank. We don't like you anymore.
Yeah, that was the one card that actually I was thinking about bringing elves to the table. I was looking at that card and like, how am I going to comedy this out of an enlightened Twitter? If you just got a live on Twitter, there's a like we found a line where I discussed like my deck choices a bit with like 2 people that are close to me, and then we're like, the only thing we can think of is like this: we wasteland on turn 1, then you enlighten to turn response, and then next turn we can snack it.
Yeah, that card is very good against Pitrak. Yeah, I've never seen that card played.
Yeah, I managed to put up a fight. I mean, I was funeral myself to quicker get to curse scroll range. Obviously I had 2 Chain of Smocks in my hand by then, but I had to keep the play going.
But you did some real creative play that game, and could have gone all the way actually.
Yeah, it could have happened. Like, weren't it for the no rod? So like one of the other 2 enlightened tutors were still in his deck. So yeah. And even like if he drew a renewed fate, it would probably give him enough.
Yeah, we never saw a single renewed fate.
No. No, there
I had
was no
one on
one
the
who
top in the
played.
last game.
Yeah, like just 6 life, not even
Yeah.
cycling it, could have just completely swung a game there.
Yep.
Yeah, Gordon and
Yeah.
me even said there are no faiths in the deck because we did not
See
see
them.
them in the first game in the deck list. And yeah,
And then we checked and like, oh, there's a playset. Yeah, I believe Rifter is favored in this matchup just because after sideboard it gains so many things and burn and whatnot. But with that said, I really want to talk about what Jens said.
no.
So I want to hear your thoughts here, Frank. When Jens said, "Oh, of course, 4 negators comes in." What's your take on that, Frank?
That was unfortunately a no-go. I did the sideboard thing for Phil, and he just had too many dead cards to board out the slice and dice
Yeah.
and spark sprays, so
Yeah.
he was not able to board those out. Otherwise, I would have brought them in. But because like they just lightning rift, spark spray, and slice and dice, I really couldn't.
Yeah,
because
but
there were so many dead cards.
Jens also said that spark sprays came out. So
No.
and I was like, how many cards should Phil bring out?
No. Like I have my how I thought Phil would board.
Yeah, let's start with
I
that.
did. I was thinking he like you can tell as well, Phil. But I want to do an educated guess of what you would have boarded. Like I thought you would bring out 4 swords to plowshares, the humility, the cycling cop red, the astral slide, 2 wrath of gods, and then you would board in the spiritual focus, 3 abeyances, Araf silence, Nilrod, blood moon, and 2 exalted angels.
Yeah, nearly. I did put out the slice and dice edition because I did not like them, and all they do is like killing my own tokens from the
Yeah.
decree.
What did you
And
keep in instead?
the spark spray and the astral slide because I took in the angels, and I
Yeah,
think I
of
can
course,
protect them with the astral slide against removal.
Oh yeah, that sounds fair. Yeah.
Yeah, I took out the Wrath of God, obviously, and I leave in the Swords of Plowshares because they are my only way to deal with your factories.
Did you
No.
leave in all 4 of them?
Yeah.
Oh,
I would.
Okay.
I did not have enough cards to bring in that I want
Yeah.
to draw out.
yeah,
So
that
I
was
brought
the.
in the 2 Exalted Angels, the Spiritual Focus, the Aura of Silence, the Null Rod, and 2 Abeyance. And Abeyance doesn't feel great at all. It's just another cycling card, and
Yeah.
better than anything like Wrath of Gods or Humility or whatever.
Yeah.
But this
Wait.
this deck, like, is this original creation? Is this someone else's, or that you built upon, or just a list you stole from some poor bastard? Or
I actually played this in Onslaught Block Constructed back in 2001, whatever. And there are just some few additions that I made to make it fit in Premodern. And there are some really good matchups like nearly all creature decks and grindy control decks, and some really terrible matchups like every combo deck.
oh yeah, oh you don't do much.
No.
Oh, can
Yeah.
you splash black for discard?
No.
No, that's
No.
the wrong color side to splash.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can only go 3 colors in Premodern if you have Mox Diamond and
Even
then
if
Discover's
you-
Paradise.
Even if you have
You
this
can-
card, you are such a low clock, so you cannot pressure your opponent at all. So this card
Yeah, that's
most certainly
true.
won't matter.
Like even if you duress combo decks, they will combo before you kill them. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
You maybe
The only
can
trick is
splash
like to-
green, but
to-
that does not help.
Abeyance actually catches someone off guard from time to times, like when you play Dreadnought and you Abeyance in response.
Yeah, that's nice, right? Yeah, I like that line as well. Yeah.
But it's a beautiful deck. I like it a lot. Like this is so fun to see it being played here. Hopefully it can take down some matches later in the series. And now we know what he did, and then we checked your sideboard and said, maybe something, but maybe not even something.
Yeah.
But we saw some voids, so you did do something.
Yeah. No, I did a little bit. I actually boarded 5 cards, to be honest.
But
I
Persecute?
did not stick. Yeah, I boarded in the Persecute. I did not stick to my original plan, to be honest. But I boarded in the Persecute. I actually boarded in 1 extra Ensnaring Bridge. Because I would expect it Exalted Angels, and I cannot normally deal with an Exalted Angel, and I don't want to leave the Innocent Blots in, so I added an extra bridge, 1 Planar Void, 1 Dust Bowl, 2 Persecutes, and I took out 4 Innocent Blots in a swamp.
Just a question there. Isn't Innocent Blood better than Bridge? For the Angel?
Not really. There are Eternal
just
Dragons.
2
And there are,
Angel.
the thing is, like, Phil can protect it with a Degree of Justice. So you can just cycle in the Degree of Justice for like
True.
1 or 2, then I should answer the tokens with my Curse Scroll first. And Snaring Bridge very cleanly just answers like the Eternal Dragons and the Exalted Angels, and also
that
the
is
Degree
true.
of Justice. Yeah.
But we actually had a specific play that we wanted to ask you, Phil, about. But I'm drunk and Jens is Jens, so do take us for what it is. And he's also been drinking a couple of ciders, So Frank had, we believe, like 3 cards in hand the last game, and you had an Angel. And then you played Watchtower or something, a tapped land, instead of just morphing the Angel and hoping for the best. When he had like 2 factories and so on, it seemed like it was the correct play to actually take a chance there because he seemed so favorite. What was your line of thought there?
Yeah, I didn't want to go all in on that because I didn't have another untapped land in my hand. Only a cycle land, so even if I could morph it this turn, I couldn't pay for to unmorph it next turn.
Yeah, so he gets 2 shots.
He gets 2 shots
That
at my
makes
Angel, and
sense.
he's like super good at cleaning his hand, like with the Dark Ritual or whatever, and I just didn't want to take the risk.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Those are the things when you sit here doing commentary and see like, yeah, okay, but why not? But we can't see the hands, and that it's always. That's why the player interviews are so important to hear the thoughts of how it actually went down. So sad we couldn't do any Lost stream. I don't know.
Was it our fault? Or?
Some people weren't as fast as playing Lost stream. Let's cut it at that.
Yeah.
But great match. Do you want to add something about the match, guys?
I don't know. I don't like this matchup at all. Pre-board is catastrophic because like 50% of my cards are dead against Frank. And after sideboarding, it becomes better, but it's not a good matchup for me, I would say.
No, I kind of agree. Like, you have some lines post-board. I think, like, pre-board, I'm very favored to win that one. And then even if your sideboard is great, which it is, you have a lot of like sweet answers. You're almost becoming like of a prison deck against me to lock out all my different pieces, and then like in the end, like okay, I cannot do anything, and you cycle me to death, right?
And I think I'm lacking a bit of artifact removal in my 75.
Yeah, that may be true actually. But
something like a powder keg or something would be really nice against you.
Yeah.
I just have to get rid of the cost rolls.
Yeah, I think a powder keg in your 75 would have been a nice addition, but it does not really work well with the null rod that you have in your sideboard. So, like, you could run both, and you can even board them in both against me, but if you draw one, the other one becomes dead.
Yeah. But So yeah, like this for me was the game of the evening, the match of the evening.
Yeah.
Like I loved it, and this is not what I was going to show. I was going to let's see if it all
Can I-
works as it should. This image. Oh, okay.
So it's always can I say something? Like I always think that like we were playing the match, so it was already pretty intense. But even while it was intense for me, like game one, for example, where Phil just drew his runner or thunder to get out of that lock, was like super intense. I thought I had him there, and then just Orm Thunder into Orm Thunder. So like, into Lightning Graves. Oh, now I'm probably dead. And then I drew the curse scroll right in time. It was amazing.
Yeah, but even game 2 was like super close, and I was just lacking 1 mana to return the dragon in upkeep and kill you with 8 life.
Yeah.
We have strange questions in chat. Can we ask Phil how much pasta he can eat in one go? Last time I saw him, he ate a full sauce pot of pasta. Think he could top that when he said he was like 2 meters tall.
Is that Niels?
No, that was Anton. I haven't, like, yeah. You don't need to answer that, but
I will. I can answer in detail. I usually when I cook pasta for me alone, I'm like 300 grams of pasta
Per person or total?
just for me.
that's a lot.
That's a lot.
I usually do 150 per person for like a big portion. That's that's a bit. So with that schedule, we are looking at the schedule here for those who are still with us. Those who are not with us anymore. Wait, that sounds like week 4 is coming up, and that means Alberto, Jens, and Iñaki and Nils are playing. So next week, Jens, you are playing.
Finally, yeah, I have the Spanish week.
Shit. Are you competing yet?
That's
Or-
cool.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not
have
just
no clue.
commentary?
Yeah. No, I'm just here to look great. Oh yeah, I will play next week.
Nice.
Exciting. I have no clue. What decks did I?
I don't know, but I got this.
I have no clue.
I got this
Oh, I want-
image from Anton. So we
okay,
have
so
the
I will-
bannings like already.
I will. Oh,
Nice.
someone.
Nice.
No, both banned
No love for
Reanimator.
Reanimator.
No love for Reanimator.
No,
That's,
I would
yeah.
say Reanimator is your worst deck. I don't think
yeah,
Reanimator is very good in this format.
Absolutely. Yeah,
But
true.
in
My
this
take.
format, the epic format, you can choose it for the correct matchup and it may be
Yep.
perfect. So I understand the bannings, but it's also kind of fun because Elves and Tide Control are top tier decks. Like among the best decks you can play,
Yeah.
and both bans the tier 2 deck.
Yeah, I
There's
really
no
hope
respect
to
for
play.
elves,
No one played. Yeah, I hope to play Reanimator versus Inaki, but it's not possible anymore because I liked those 2 matchups I would face.
I think you're put into a corner there.
Yeah. So without asking Jens, because he has inside information, because he's playing, Frank and Phil, what would you like to see in these 3 matchups?
I think I always like to see elves. So for me, but I think I'm I'm not in the matchup. But I think if I look at the first one, I would like to see elves versus the Rock. I think that's a fun matchup to watch. And in the second one, I would like to see elves versus Growthog because that's a matchup I have not seen yet.
Yeah,
And I think
I
it's
had
pretty-
not played it.
Yeah, it seems, but like
Yeah.
he's probably running for Fire Ice, so that's interesting. And the last one, Iñaki against Nils, I would like to see him play there again and again. It's been a while. He's
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah.
I would like to see Iñaki play Growatalk again. I like Growatalk as a deck, as a deck concept. I mean,
Oh, I like the concept. It just doesn't feel good enough for Premodern. But
no.
it also feels like it could be good enough. We
Yeah,
just
but
haven't found how to build it yet.
Yeah, but if I trust someone to build it correctly, it's Iñaki. So I
Yeah.
really want him to play it. I want to see him play it. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. And just for to end this stream on that note, let's put that Growatalk list up here on stream. To just show it, because it is a beautiful deck. Just a couple of last thoughts about Growatalk, the Inaki version, because we're actually two in Epic, two Growatalks in Epic. Gianmarco is also playing one. But like, what is it that you like about this?
It's that I think there's some nostalgic behind it. Like Growatalk was also the deck that I got my first PDQ top 8 with, in extended back then. But I also like the way it has like it's one of the first Xerox concept decks that there ever was, and I think Premodern has the tools for that. Like there's so much versatility. You have Meddling Mage, you have Curing Range, you can play tempo game, you can play control game, and you have like a very diverse sideboard because you have Mox Diamond, and for City of Rest you can play whatever you want in your sideboard. So it also makes it that you can very much metagame with the deck to your liking, and I think I like these kind of decks as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and like for me, it's the nostalgia factor that makes me want to see this. The Curian trial is like, it's so cool and it seems so good. There's so many things that like it should work. It should work, and it's a 2-mana like 4/4. It's
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to see it in action as well. So I like that you're on my side on that one. I don't know if we have the commentators set for next week, but
No,
if
not-
there's
not
Growatalk, maybe we should try to get Frank in to commentate about it.
Yeah, depends if they're choosing it, right? Like we don't know yet whether they're choosing
Yeah.
it or not.
Yeah, let's see what happens. That's my take on
I'm
that.
here. I'm here to talk about elves, and I had not a chance to do this. So
No,
maybe
I'm
we
so
have
sorry.
the same situation next week.
Yeah, they should have switched it. Like I was playing elves one match, like against
Yeah.
Yeah.
the match where nobody thought I would bring elves, but I honestly don't hate the goblin matchup with elves, so that was fine.
It was fun to see as well. But with that, guys, I think it's time to end the stream for this evening. We lost half of the viewers, so it seems like they don't want to listen to us drunk talk anymore.
That's okay. It's not about the
It's okay. So everyone, thank you so much for this evening. Thank you, chat, and we want more ads. Maybe next time I'm gonna read up on how to do that stuff. Everyone, have a great one. Cheers. Good night. See you next week. And
Cheers,
follow
guys.
if you're not.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bye.